Victor firing at the police firing back. I kept running, through alleys, over fences, into the desert that surrounded the city. I ran until I couldn't run anymore. I collapsed behind a dumpster, gasping for breath, certain that any moment Victor or the police would find me. They didn't. I stayed there for hours, until the sun came up and the city woke up. Then I walked to a bus station, bought a ticket to Los Angeles with the emergency cash I kept in my shoe, and disappeared. Victor was killed in the shootout. The 2 crew members died in the van. The inside man, a casino employee who'd provided the security information, was arrested a week later. He'd gotten cold feet and called the police an hour before the heist. I never collected my $100,000. I never drove professionally again. I changed my name, moved to a different state, started a new life as a completely different person. Sometimes I wake up in the middle of the night, heart racing, sure that I hear Victor's voice or the sound of sirens. Sometimes I see the faces of the men he shot, the surprise in their eyes as their boss turned on them. I got lucky that night. I survived when I shouldn't have. But I also learned something about myself, that I was willing to risk everything for money, that I was capable of being a criminal, that the line between good person and bad person is thinner than I'd ever imagined. I try to be better now. I try to live a life that means something, that helps people instead of hurting them. But I never forget that night in Vegas, that moment when I chose money over morality, and the price I almost paid for that choice.